Go do my workout, and I come back and I get like I had some likes on my Instagram, and I'm like, oh, this might be. I'm like, okay. Live in the suburbs, so yeah, drive about 45 minutes to me. Then the rest is history, man.
So you was really the catch in.
I always say the men the catch, man. I always say we the catch.
The women that won't do this are too prideful for a relationship anyway. The women who don't do this or won't do this are too prideful for a relationship with a man of this caliber. You don't qualify for him if you think he has to put you on a pedestal. A woman who is willing to do this also understands that he is the catch, even though she is a prize. Men of this caliber are right to operate on choosing signals. Trust me, these men have more women sending them choosing signals than you have high-value men to pick from. It's a numbers game, ladies. 10% of the men in this country fall into the income status of 6 figures or more. And I need you to understand, if this offends you as a woman, look at your left ring finger and see what's over there, and see what's over there. It's empty as French toast.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Rome, back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. One of my subscribers was in the comments the other day telling me, he said, yeah, Jerome, I think you're gonna have to cover this again, because they just the women are going crazy about this whole situation, man. So for y'all that don't know, man, there's an NFL star player by the name of Jonathan Owens that went viral a few days ago for saying he was the catch, and he says men I always say men are the catch. And he's married to Simone Biles, who is a well-known gymnast, Olympic gold medalist, has achieved a lot. And the women are in their feelings because this man said that I always say men are the catch, and I really didn't know who she was when I first met her. Now, I want to address this first. They try to bring up some old ass Twitter, some Twitter post about him talking about Gabby, and that was all the way back in 2012. And they wanted to sit over here and try to, oh yeah, he was talking about Gabby in 2012, and he had the nerve to say something about her teeth. Ugh, that wasn't cool. I'm like, y'all are the same women that were talking about Simone Biles' hair and the fact that she didn't spend a ton of money on a wedding dress, the fact that she didn't spend a ton of money on an extravagant wedding. It was the women that were talking shit about her, not the men. But you want to sit over here and say something about him making a remark about a girl's teeth? Fuck out of here. So, with that being said, y'all look like hypocrites. Now, I want to speak on the women who are so butthurt by what he said. You want to know what this tells me about modern women in particular, man? What this situation has told me about modern women in the West is that y'all really don't want leaders, or y'all really don't want men who know their worth. And let me explain to you what I mean, man. What I think today's women want, they want a man of value that doesn't know their value. So in other words, they want a man, it's like basically they want a man that can afford to pay for their lifestyle, but they don't want that man to know what kind of power comes with being able to provide that kind of lifestyle. You get where I'm going? So basically they just want a sucker with money. It goes back to my 3 S's, man. Suckers, simps, and sponsors. That's what they really want. And that's the reason why they're so mad at this guy. because he's not putting this woman on a pedestal. And to be honest with you, if they knew anything about Simone Biles and her upbringing, then they would actually be cool with this. Because to be honest with you, I think Simone Biles is okay with just being his wife. And I think she's smart enough to know that. Like, and I think I mentioned this in the previous video that I covered about this. This guy, as far as I know, is still on his rookie contract. He hasn't even gotten his first big contract yet. Simone Biles, I think they said she's 26. You know, and last time I checked, gymnasts don't really, you know, perform, you know, after a certain age. You know, from what I remember, gymnasts has always been a young sport. You know, you got girls that are teenagers performing globally in that sport. You know what I mean? Like, you don't really see a whole lot of 30 or 40-year-old gymnasts, you know, walking around. Jonathan Owens, he probably got another good 10 years in the league before he probably hang up his cleats. You know what I mean? And he's on the incline of his career versus Simone being on the decline. So shout out to Simone. She was smart enough to recognize that, and she picked the winner. The other thing that zones me out is that why are y'all so butthurt if this woman isn't bothered by it? Y'all keep trying to cape for this woman like she's asking for y'all help, and all she does is keep clapping back at y'all. Like, I think one of her most recent posts was like, damn, y'all want me to be miserable so bad. And she's telling women to refer to me as Miss Jonathan Owens. It's like women are so butthurt by this. But all in all, what it's basically told me and what y'all have shown men in the West is that y'all want to be in the spotlight. Y'all want to be pedestalized. Even when y'all come across a man that is on your level or higher, you still want to be put on a pedestal. Ladies, explain to me, how does it make any sense for y'all to say that you want a man that is superior than you, makes more money than you, all this bullshit about hypergamy, dating up, but then only to turn around and expect that man to treat you like you're better than him? That's what blows my mind with these Western women, man. Y'all want a man that's superior to you, but treats you like he's inferior to you. Ladies, explain to me how the hell y'all think that's gonna work. That is not going to work. There is only one type of man that is going to put up with that. And y'all already know what kind of man that is.
Yeah. Beta!
And y'all don't want those kind of men. Those men are everywhere. And a part of the reason why they are everywhere is because y'all created a lot of them, to be honest with you. Y'all wonder why there's so many men that come off like they're acting like girls or whatever the case. Any kind of feminine energy is coming from y'all. Because whenever a man does act masculine, oh, he's toxic or he's misogynistic. Y'all have literally anything masculine, y'all shame men out of it. And y'all want men to think and move and act and talk more like y'all. But then when it's time to be a man, or anything that a man has typically or traditionally always done, then that's when y'all want men to turn the masculinity on like a fucking switch. The same way y'all claim y'all can turn y'all femininity on and off. False chicks. Which we all know that ain't true, because how many times have men complained about successful women not knowing when to turn it on and off? Y'all gotta understand, man, like, Men don't want to come home to hear you talking about work and shit. So reason why they say men value peace from their women, and why they say women turn a house into a home. Those sayings exist for a reason, and the reason why is because that's what men look for in their women. We're not looking for a woman that's going to compete with us and push us to make more money because she's making a lot of money too. We don't care about that. We don't care about that. And clearly he doesn't either. That being Jonathan Owens. Like, he don't care if that girl is a gymnast. And to be honest with you, I wouldn't be surprised if that's the reason why she likes him so much. Because he treats her like Simone Biles. Not the Simone Biles like y'all are doing on social media. I don't know. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hitting that bell notification. That way y'all know what I'm uploading. Hit the like button because it helps with the algorithm and helps me reach a broader audience. Also look out for the travel vlog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description, as well as my latest mixtape, Neo Trap Volume 2. And if you want to purchase any of the merch, spreadshot.com link is in the description. Until the next video, y'all. Deuces.